Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the light heavyweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. He's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. He's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Blocks that belt line well. Halfway through round number one. Scores with the uppercut. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Now hugging on the inside. That was off the mark. Snaps that jab out.
Go, go!
We count down the final moments of this round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Keep working the body. Take some of that.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Back to the body.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Oh, what an exchange. Flush right hand to the head.
Watch the hook.
Right to the body. He snaps a jab. "90 seconds to go here in this round."
Do that again.
Blocks that punch. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Solid left. Solid right hand lands. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Keep that head moving. Shake it off.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Blocks it away. Well placed, straight right hand. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And that does it for this round.
Stop waiting on him. You're waiting on him. Don't wait on his kick. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Keep it bumping. Keep it bumping all the time.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful.
You don't need that.
Keep that head.
Hasn't been a lot of distinct action so far that would give anybody a commanding lead in this fight. Although on Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he is up a round after 3 rounds. Overhand right can be so effective.
Let's go.
And he just turns that hook hook up top, and it does damage. Scores up top with a left. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. How about that left hand? 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Left to the body.
Back to the body.
Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Throws a counter punch there. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good return fire that time. That just missed.
Where's the body kick? Body shots! Keep pushing!
Well-placed left hand there. Body shot lands. It was the right. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
That's what I want to see.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. Nice work. Keep it up. These guys never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up.
Don't fight going backwards, right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going backwards. Back him up. Always use the...
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Solid left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Good-looking uppercut that time. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two, and he could be on the deck. Oh, boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Just missed with that punch. There's a straight right hand. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
With the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Piercing jab. Not much action as he just ties up. Now this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
10 seconds to go in the seventh. And we come to the end of the round.
You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. He's done. He's done.
Come on, let's throw punches now. You got power. Use it. Come on. We're losing this fight. Let's get back into the fight now, all right? We got to get into the fight. Let's go. You're stronger than this guy.
Well, this is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Great movement to get away from those punches. And he's holding. There's that right hand he scores with. Good-looking jab there. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Was just off the mark. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Wow, what an uppercut. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Blocks that punch. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. I like the way he was able to hook to the gut there.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Halfway through the 9th round. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. You see him holding on. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
And he ties up on the inside. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You can only win by knocking them out now. Deep breaths. Deep breath now. Let it in. Take it in, let it out. Let's let it go.
And now they start round number 10. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Gloves up.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway through round 10.
Keep going.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
You gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Okay, that was a round. So listen, escucha. You need to establish that jab. There you go. When you get close, te acercas, I need you to chop with that power hand, okay? Nice round, that was...
Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. He's not down by much at all. This is within striking distance, Teddy.
Yeah, it is within striking distance. All he has to do is push it into that extra gear a little bit.
What's the hook?
Good way to protect the midsection. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Come on!
There's a right hand.
Cover up! Cover up!
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Keep working the body.
Able to cover up that gut. Final 10 seconds. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
All right, listen. We need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch and then throw a straight right down the middle.
Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Right in the line of the target. A right hand. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Final minute of the final round.
Hey, hands up!
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.